Yo, yo, what it do? It's your boy T-Dell with Blazing the Sports. Oh yes, we're back at it. Like a crack at it. Giving you boxing geekers this work. Let's talk about it. 15 minutes or less, give you my very best. Alright guys, so as long as my voice can hold up, let's get it. Dominic Breazeale, Mr. S. Curl himself. Mr. I need an urban dictionary to understand some black people. Now listen, I do get it. If you go to some places to where they use a lot of code words, I'm not even, maybe you might need something. But with Deontay Wilder, the guy just plain and simple. He just plain and simple. Straight up and down. I'm going to fight you. I'm going to knock your head off. I'm going to pull your soul out. There's nothing that you can misunderstand from that. Nothing. The only thing with Dominic Breazeale is he acts like an uppity. He acts like somebody that's above others. Not all, just some others. And I actually like this fight. Even though this is not the fight that I wanted to see. This is not the fight that I was begging for, but because of the background, because of the thing that Dominic Breazeale has said, because of the way he acts, I would like to see his head get taken off. Guys, do me a favor. I ended my live stream early and I saw that Miss Poetic Kells donated 5 logs to the fire to keep the blaze going. To me, that 5 logs was throwing some tea in my cup because I need it. As you can hear now, my voice is slowly cracking, but let's see how much I can give you guys before I have to let you go. Dominic Breazeale, this is like one of them guys, like, if you are from the hood, right? And many of us, if you're not from the hood, you're from the city. You're from somewhere where there's no silver spoons, where you're from a place that a sherbet ice cream bowl becomes your cereal bowl. I've been there. Cereal bowls become, sherbet ice cream bowls, things like that. That becomes bowls. That becomes bowls in our house. We don't throw those things away. We used to keep them. And every now and then you get some people that was, born in a little bit of different circumstances. And because they're surrounded by different circumstances, they wear sweaters tied around their neck and they believe they fit in because they're financially in a better place. They're such in a better place that they look down on other people, that's still in the struggle. They're better than them, either financially or because they were put in a different school and they enunciate their words differently, that they're better. And you get people like Dominic Breazeale that if he does talk to somebody, see, it lets you know. If Dominic Breazeale talks to you, and even think about it, if you are a fan of his and you stay in an inner city or, places where everything is not so great, he thinks less of you. When you're talking, he might be smiling, but the only thing he's thinking about is, I don't understand nothing his low life thinks talking about. Somebody gave me a dictionary. Oh my gosh, I just wasted 15 minutes of my life of this guy talking about how much he's a fan of mine. So, with that being said, I would truly enjoy seeing Dominic Breazeale head get taken off. Now, this is boxing. Anything can happen. He has a chance. And if he wins, I wouldn't be happy about it. But he wins. I still do my same post-fight interview talking about it. But in this case, I would like to see Dominic Breazeale head on a spike. I don't know if you guys watched The Walking Dead, but on one of the last episodes, the group that we come to love crossed these people that walk with the walkers. And these bad people that walk with the walkers took a few of their friends and put their heads on spikes. Now, I'm not calling for no death of Dominic Breazeale. Don't get it twisted. I don't wish that on no one or anyone. Let's be right. Let me get a call for a second. But YouTube-wise, I would like to see this guy head on a spike. God, my voice, it's not going to hold up. I'm trying, guys. Bobby, hello, Bobby's in the building. How you doing, Bobby? Stepping away from work. Talking a little bit, Bobby. Talking a little bit. These two guys that you see on my screen, they're going to fight. I believe it's May 18th. The one with the shades, he is the champion. His name is Deontay. He's the heavyweight champion of the world. 6'7", probably only 100, not 100, but maybe 209, 212 pounds. If that. Taking on Dominic Breazeale, who's a little bit taller. I believe Dominic Breazeale is around 6'8", built like a toy baby. He has the body of an infant, no definition, no shape. And there's some real beef between these guys. There's some real beef. The history on it is that I guess they was in the same location. I don't know a lot about it. They was in a location. And I guess Wilder was looking for him. But Wilder didn't catch up with him before his brother caught up with Dominic Breazeale. And I guess they got in a physical altercation. And Dominic Breazeale got hit and he got dropped. And even though Deontay Wilder didn't hit him, Dominic Breazeale tried to sue Deontay Wilder and not the brother that actually hit him. I think, and I could be wrong, I am going off word of mouth, so please understand if I'm wrong. I would love to be corrected. But either way, the point of that being said is, there's real animosity with this boxing match. There's real animosity. You got one guy who should be doing S-Curl commercial, extra strength testosterizers, Dominic Breazeale, against the Bronze Bomber, who's going to take that curl and straighten it out to a perm in one single shot. In one shot. One shot. Deontay Wilder will have that boy S-Curl looking like a Cat Williams perm in one punch. Somebody help! I can't even talk, so I know I shouldn't abbreviate. Guys, Wayne King's in the building. What to do, Wayne King? Also, shout out to Al, the Red Sox fan. Let's see if I can make out the... you guys know about this app. Said, I'm listening at work. Salute, salute. Hello, all. Smash the like button, sub, and share. Absolutely. Al, my friend, Red Sox, having a lot of voice issues, man. I got to make an appointment with the specialist again to be seen, dealing with my vocal cords. They're very damaged right now. But I'm looking forward to this matchup. The only reason I'm really looking forward to, because I really believe this is probably going to be a very, very, very physical boxing match. And where's my hat? And even though all boxing matches are physical, I think this is going to be like everyone's going for their hit. Wilder's going for his hit. Breazeale's going for his. Then you got Joshua Miller. That should be an interesting matchup. But to be honest, I don't think it's going to be that same animosity like this one. I think Miller versus Joshua, that's going to be a normal boxing match. Joshua may get the stoppage. I don't know. Really don't know. That should be interesting. Tyson Fury versus Tom Schwartz. Listen, guys. I looked up Tom Schwartz. Still don't know who Tom Schwartz is. That's going to be a snore fest. That is going to be a snore fest. So make sure that you drink your Red Bull. Find you a Monster. 5-hour energy may even need to be used, because to stay awake in that fight, I think it's going to be very hard. Fury is not a guy that normally takes the fight to his opponents. I have seen nothing from Tom Schwartz that makes me think he is going to bring the fight to Tyson Fury. The reason Fury and Deontay Wilder was so exciting because Wilder kept coming, kept swinging, and that gave opportunity for Tyson Fury to slip punches, to land punches, and to look good. That's why I wanted to see them two fight again. I still don't know how a person goes from fighting Deontay Wilder to fighting Tom Schwartz. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't even know who Tom Schwartz fought. Who has he fought? He's ranked 42? 42? So you go from fighting the number 1 or number 2 ranked heavyweight in the world to fighting someone that's ranked number 42. That there's people probably in Tom Schwartz's own family that don't even know who he is. He shows up to a family reunion. I'm sorry, sir. Who are you? I'm Tom Schwartz. I'm your cousin. Who? Who's your mother? Who's your dad? You know? Bob's in the building. What to do, Bob? Bob says, I wish he becomes like the Hulk from the last Avengers after this night. So if a 5 foot tall, fat newbie calls him out, he'll say no. Bob, I'm sorry for butchering that. It's the app, man. Every letter I gotta, turn it up and down and try to read it. But let me get on my car because this is not my lunch break. But, guys, I get exactly what Bob's saying. You remember when Thanos gave Hulk them hands? And now, to me, the writers are trying to cover it up. The writers are trying to say, oh, no, he's not scared of Thanos. He just, it's him and Banner having disagreements, and he's tired of being used. Wait a minute. So, the Hulk, who loves being out, remember, the Hulk, he's only around because of anger. That's it. That is his life. And he goes in there and gets his hands put on him by Thanos. Put on him, knocked him out cold. And for the rest of the movie, he didn't want to come out. No, he didn't want to come out. Like the way the Hulk said no reminded me of Dylan White. Let's go. No. But guys, listen, man. Let me get in. Let me save my voice. This your boy T-Dub. What's blazing in sports? Shout out to everyone in the chat. Until I can get cleared, I'm going to have to just baby my voice and just do little quick videos. Till next time, this T-Dub. What's blazing in sports?